Hello class, this is Dave. My name is David Adusai once again, and I'm gonna show you how you can make corn, how you can, use corn to cook, what kind of foods you can make corn on the cob, use it for. So right now, I'm gonna show you, I have corn right here, good corn on the cob. I have a pan that I'm gonna cook the corn in. I have some blue band batter, which I'm gonna cook the corn with, and I have some salt with some aluminum foil. I'm gonna show you two forms of ways to cook your corn on the cob right here. First one is you take your corn, take it out of the package, depending, it's three in there, depends how much you want to cook and how much you want to roast. The first one I'm going to show you is how to cook corn with butter and some salt. You take the skin of the corn and you make sure you get rid of all the hair, the stuff on there. Make sure you get everything well cleaned enough, make it look real nice. Rinse it a little bit. Rinse it with, while you have your pan, rinse it in here. After you rinse it, you have your corn here. You put it on the stove. You turn on your stove as you would. You put in some margarine. Depending if you're trying to watch your weight like I am, you're gonna put just a little bit of it, not that much, just a few. So you put in your margarine right on there. You make sure you smother it all over the corn. Make sure every side of the corn has some on there. Make it look real nice. And you turn on your oven, and there you have it. You make it cook for a little while. If you like, I like salt for some, I like to use salt. So I put in some, I dry salt, put it in there. Just a few double of salt, not too much. And then you let it cook for, let's say, 7 to 10 minutes. The other way you can cook, you can make your corn on the cob is you take an aluminum foil, you get your corn, which is right here. You take off all the stuff as you did with it when you were cooking it at first. You make sure you take everything off it, and then rinse it real good. Make sure nothing is sticking on there. Wash it a little bit, as I'm gonna do right here. Once it's washed, you put it right here in the aluminum foil. You see, you put on some margarine, not too much, just a little bit. Margarine, you smother some of it on there. Margarine. You put on some salt. You put double of salt on it, sprinkle some salt around it. You put on some pepper. It depends. If you like some pepper, you put some pepper. I like pepper. So I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on there to make it, bring out the flavor of the corn. So I'm just going to put a little bit of it in there. You wrap it. Make sure you fold it real good. Make sure it's wrapped in a way that none of the margarine, when it melts, because eventually it's going to melt because of the heat. When it melts, you got to make sure that none of it gets into the oven. And then you put it at 350 degrees right here in your oven. You leave it in the oven for, let's say, 15 minutes. 15 to, 20 minutes. Make sure you check on it every couple of 5 minutes to make sure it's not burning your house down or anything like that. And as I said, you cook and you make sure your corn is cooking at the right temperature. This has enough water on it to cook it through, and that's it. That's how you make corn. So that's the recipes I have for you to make your corn. And now I hope you have learned two ways to cook corn on the cob. So now you can cook, or you can oven it, put it in the oven and roast it a little bit instead of using the grill. So you can cook it in water or put it in the oven. Two options. Hopefully it's useful to you because I like corn a lot. Okay, hope you enjoy my video. Bye bye.